down to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 1 back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Here's Prescott. That's caught at the 3. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive. These two teams all tied after 1. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. 1 back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. 1 back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. 1 back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 117 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's a give up the middle. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. 1 back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Jamin Davis there to bring him down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, able to avoid him. And some room. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. A decent run there following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Prescott now. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now Prescott. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 7 now. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chain. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That one a first down pickup of 8. To throw, Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. 65 yards. And the Cowboys use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say... Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in